wrapping this up. Thank you very much for sharing, Amber.
Yeah. Wait, I have one question.
Go for it.
About fear.
Yes.
Because
Fear.
fear and money
Fear
and
of
fear.
success. This is what we were talking about.
And fear of failing.
Yeah.
You know, because I found one of those things that you need to push yourself to fail to then learn the lesson. How did you do that? Because I know that that's what I believe in. You know, you go, yeah, and then you go, ooh, okay, I'll just step back a little bit, but then go, yeah, that way.
So one thing that I learned from Elizabeth Gilbert, it was in the book Big
The Eat,
Magic.
Pray, Love? Big Magic book. Yeah, I read it.
It's all about fear.
Yeah.
And one thing that really hit home to me and something that I think of every time I feel the fear, well, there's two things.
Yes.
Okay,
From
so
my-
what
Yes,
is
here we
it?
go.
Okay,
Are we ready?
Actually, the first one, not related to Elizabeth Gilbert, is fear
Fear.
is just like excitement, except it's the absence of
I
breath.
remember that, yeah.
Right?
Absence of what?
Absence of
Breath.
breath.
So when you're feeling fear and you're not breathing,
Yeah.
start to breathe,
Absolutely.
and it feels like you're on a roller coaster,
Yes.
right? Because it's the same feeling. It's all
excitement.
that. Yeah.
High vibration
absolutely.
energy.
So when I feel the fear, I embrace. Well, not always. Because come on, let's be real.
try our best,
Yeah.
So I remind myself to breathe, and it's powerful because then I think, okay, I'm on this amazing Superman roller coaster, and I think of it. I think about how scared I am right before we're about to dip.
Yeah.
Because I love roller coasters.
I hate them.
And then you hold on.
And then you're fine. You
Yeah.
get
You're
through
fine.
it, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first one.
That's a
the
good
number
one.
one thing,
Thank you.
right? The second one that I really like to go back to is from Elizabeth Gilbert's book, Big Magic, and she talks about the fact that it's a good thing to have fear. If you're not feeling fear, then you're probably crazy.
Yeah, that may be.
Yeah, and you don't even know you're crazy.
Right. So if because you're just gonna, it's our mechanism to protect ourselves. So it's important. And to embrace it. And she says, this is the biggest thing I can tell you. Fear will always be with you.
Yes.
So instead of resisting it and giving it a hard time and being frustrated by it and allowing it to control you, invite it in. Give it some tea. Invite it into your circle.
Nice. Cup of tea for the fear.
Yes, and observe
There you
it.
go.
Get to know it better.
Yeah, but the one big thing is you're gagging that fear. You're not allowing them to have a say. You're not allowing them to have any sort of direction in what you do.
And it gets angry and it clings to you and wants to annoy you even more, does it?
Oh, so I love that. What a
Right.
great
Yeah.
metaphor. So you invite it in for
Yes.
coffee and then you gag it. Like, get some gaffer tape and gag that fear up and sit there and go, now listen, bitch.
Right.
Look, I'm in charge.
Or another
This
way
is
to
how
look
it's
at it
not
is
gonna
just
work,
like,
This is a bloke way.
or just muting her, right? Just muting her. So
Muting,
just saying,
yeah.
all right, you're not allowed to say anything.
Yeah. And
You
who
know, we
likes
don't
to be
have
muted?
to be. Yeah.
Who likes to be muted? Do you
Exactly.
like to be muted?
Don't like to be
You want to be
muted.
strangled
Me
by
too.
me?
No.
And I feed you with a spoon?
So I think of it as being in a car. I'm driving. Fear's in the back seat. It's hanging out. It's having fun.
Yeah.
Wind is in her hair, but she's not able to tell me where to go,
Nice.
and she's not able
Yeah.
to tell me how to drive.
Exactly.
Nice.
But we are aware he or she is around, or it is around.
Yeah.
And we just accept it for what it is.
Yeah.
And I always like, especially my NLP work, that we actually work with the fear. We acknowledge it, we take it out, we look at it, we experience it, we feel it, we see it, we hear it. Sometimes it even talks to us. It may even have voices.
Yep.
So fear is an interesting thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always telling you something. Like, literally, the message is to do something.
Yeah.
Fear is telling you to run away, to stay close, to take it on. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, you just have to learn what the message is. And I think even technically, like the actual feeling of fear in your body with the adrenaline is the same as what you do on a roller coaster. It's the same. It's just kind of, I don't really understand how it changes the feeling of fear, but it's the same stuff that runs through your blood. It's the same adrenaline pump. You know, it's the same stuff. It just turns it into something different. In your head is where it is and where you've got to attack it.
Yes.
You know, so remember, maybe don't gaff it up. You know, it's just my idea. You know, the girls are much softer at this. They take it for a drive.
We just strangle them up.
I'm
We
like,
just,
fucking shut up, kid.
Okay, Brad is being hyperactive,
Yeah.
which is fine. We know him this way, we love him this way.
Yeah.
And therefore,
I'll stay
we
back.
want to say thank you very much for listening, learning all about fear, money,
Absolutely.
holistic health and money, how to integrate all of that in a holistic kind of beautiful lifestyle that also integrates fear, but in a positive way.
Yes.
Yes.
And so hi
Right.
and bye from this beautiful scenery here in Bali.
Yes. Rethink TV,
Rethink
please.
TV.
Rethink your life.
Yes.
Because that's what you're here for.
And we see you again soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.